explosive action here again, and yes, I am looking at an empty floor. For those of you that have been watching my videos sequentially, you will know that this floor was filled with tapes, which are now on the new shelves, which means very soon I will do a new shelving video, which will be amazing. Yeah, anyway, but before I finish those shelves, I had to rescue my LaserDiscs from the cupboard, which is my small collection here. And I was going to get everything onto the shelves and then go through it, but as my LDs aren't my primary watching items, they're going in quite a low part of a shelf in a corner that's not going to be very easy to film, so I'll just take a quick whirlwind tour through them here. And as you've already noticed, this is a reply-response video to SVR73 and his LaserDisc Collection. I am a fan of the format. I haven't really collected it in many years now, but I still do like it. That's my player down there, Pioneer DBL 909. Plays PAL and NTSC format discs, which is very important, and it plays DVDs of all regions, which is also very important. But it's only in here with my other Panasonic VCR now, and hooked to the Mac for encoding, making DVD-Rs. But enough of that. I'll do a quick whirlwind tour through these. First up, we've got some box sets. This is my Star Wars Special Edition Trilogy, which is the 1997 edition of the movies. Let's get sideways. Which has got some of the altering, that's as far as I'll bother taking it up, some of the altering done to it, mainly cleaning up of some of the travelling mats and adding a few extra CG creatures, and unfortunately it has the Greedo shooting first, which is annoying, but it doesn't have all the crap that you put in the 2004 editions, so it's a good set to have. This is not a LaserDisc, that's my Tubular Bells LP, Mike Oldfield. The only LP I've still got. I've got Absolutely Fabulous, great TV series. That's The Last Shout, Parts 1 and 2. That's Series 3. And a little box set of Season 1 and 2. Now, this is reverse order, Z to A. And before I continue, anything in here is up for trade. There's one or two that would take me a bit of convincing to let go of, but yeah, if you are interested in these, especially those in Australia, internationally it's going to be hard to ship these, but anybody that's interested in trading LDs for tapes, particularly, let me know. First up, Waterworld, Kevin Costner, Letterbox Edition. Volcano, Tommy Lee Jones, another widescreen. Virus, great movie. Widescreen edition, which is good. The first edition DVD in Australia was Pan and Scan. The second edition is letterbox, but not 16:9 enhanced. So LaserDisc is just as good, and it's actually got Dolby Digital 5.1, which I used to be able to play. I had a Yamaha external decoder that would play the AC3 tracks, but I sold that on. Turbulence, Ray Liotta. This is a mixed bag, this is just all genres. And the widescreen edition. Van Damme Time Cop, great movie. The first Van Damme I ever saw it in the cinema. Widescreen edition. Stephen King's Thinner. I haven't watched this yet actually. There's a few in here I haven't. Another in widescreen. The Thing, letterbox. Great movie, John Carpenter's Thing. Another Van Damme, Sudden Death, also letterbox. A really nice widescreen edition of Stargate. It's 2 discs, I think. That's a really nice edition. Oh, jeez. Stay Hungry with Jeff Bridges, and as you can see, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not sure if it's on DVD, certainly not in Australia anyway. It's pretty bad, but I'm a bit of an Arnie completist. Love my Arnie. Speed, widescreen, everyone knows that movie. You all know that I've got a soft spot for this stupid thing, Sister Act. Another in letterbox. Short Circuit 2. That's not widescreen, unfortunately. Silence of the Lambs is a nice addition. I tried to get it out of its plastic sleeve, but I failed, so I've left it in there for the moment. But it's like a big deluxe digibook thing. Schindler's List. I don't have this on DVD, I only have the LaserDisc. It's a nice letterbox edition. Gatefold. Good movie. I don't know if I need to see it again, but yeah, you should see it at least once. Scanner Cop. I've got this on a $2 DVD, and ironically this LaserDisc is probably going to look better than that. The Ren and Stimpy Show. I tell you, I've got a mix of everything in here. The Relic, widescreen. Regarding Henry with Harrison Ford. Another one of those guilty pleasures of mine. I quite like the story in that, and I like Harrison Ford. Van Damme, The Quest. The Australian DVD is full screen, and this is letterbox, so unless you import, this is good enough. Proteus, which is a dodgy horror. Richard Gere, Primal Fear. Haven't watched that actually. Poltergeist 2, letterbox. Patrick Stewart, The Planets. Bought this on a whim. It's just Patrick Stewart and a bunch of CG, mid-90s planets and music. That's it. It's interesting. Mel Gibson, Payback. I actually haven't seen that. Michael York, Not of This Earth. That's the 80s remake of the Roger Corman movie. Very silly. Clive Barker, Nightbreed. Eddie Murphy, Metro. Still never bothered to watch that. It's another one. It's Dolby Digital if you've got the equipment. Widescreen. Probably not very good, Eddie. I might check it out one day. Maniac Cop 2, widescreen. Mad Max, widescreen. And this is the hilarious edition with the dubbed voice. I remember getting about 20 minutes into it and just couldn't take that dubbing anymore. The Long Kiss Goodnight. I think I saw it at the cinema. I don't remember anything about it. It's been a bit chewed. I have cats, and when these were on display they were kittens, and they did chew a few of my LDs, which is annoying. Lock Up, Stallone. Really good prison action movie. One of my favourites. Knights, you would have seen one of my recent updates. Kids, this movie's screwed up. If you've seen Gummo, then you should see Kids. Judge Dredd, Stallone. It's pretty bad. It's alright, but it's a bit bad. Island of Dr. Moreau, Val Kilmer and Marlon Brando. It's widescreen, it's not bad. Another Dolby Digital. The Hidden 2, bad horror, excellent. Headhunter, shown in one of my previous updates, bad horror. And Hawk the Slayer in my last update as well. Letterbox of Hackers. The Guns of Navarone. Don't know why I bought it. I'm not usually into these classics, but I think it was just there in a shop for $5 or something along those lines, so I picked it up. Deluxe widescreen. Oh, these things are heavy. Right, Groundhog Day, another one of those ones that's my guilty pleasures. Quite enjoy that movie. Stephen King, Graveyard Shift. Goonies, great movie. I've also got it on Blu-ray now. Ghost in the Darkness, widescreen. Saw that in the cinema. Another Val Kilmer, back when he actually made it to the cinema and not just direct-to-video. But I remember it being quite good. It's about lions. The Fury, very old LaserDisc here. Brian De Palma's The Fury. Bridget Nielsen, Galaxis. Sci-fi, B-grade, rubbish. It's awesome. Flatliners. This is on every format known to man and keeps getting re-released. I don't know why. It's not that good. Fire in the Sky. This is a very underrated movie. widescreen edition. I got this before there was a DVD, and it's a very good transfer. Explorers, one of my favourite kids movies. Escape from LA, widescreen edition. Don't have the DVD. I was just sort of waiting for a Blu-ray basically, so I never bothered. Dead Calm, very old movie from the 80s with, God, I've forgotten the name, Aussie woman. You all know who she is, I can't remember her name. It was alright. Dazed and Confused, very early Miller Jovovich there. One of those teen movies that everyone my age was pretty much into. I got it there very late, but anyway, my favourite Laserdisc. Let me just... Oh, Christ, these things are heavy. My absolute favourite Laserdisc, Dawn of the Dead. Another one I got before there was a DVD. Elite Entertainment. It's also my best condition one. Anchor Bay. Really nice edition, 2 discs. That's the one that would be quite hard to convince me to part with. Dark City, widescreen. Crimson Tide, widescreen. Conspiracy Theory, widescreen. Haven't seen that. Actually, no, I lie. I saw it in the cinema. Must be heaps memorable. Don't remember it. Con Air. Stupid movie, but it's alright. Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, John Malkovich. I think that's also another one with, Dolby Digital. Communion. I didn't like it when I watched it on LD, but I got the DVD about a year ago and I did enjoy it. Broken Arrow, that movie's crap, widescreen. Brain Scan, Edward Furlong. Body Parts, this is an excellent movie. Little sleeper horror movie. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I don't think it's got an Australian release. There's an American DVD that's deleted. But yeah, check it out. The 80s version of the Blob, which is good. I like these image ones that just put the poster and a little picture of the disc on the side. Yep, Blob. Beavis and Butthead to America. Retarded movie. Saw it in the cinema. I don't think it would hold up anymore to me. Army of Darkness, Letterbox, and American Werewolf in London, also in widescreen. So that is my Laserdisc collection. It's small. As I said, they're up for trade. Anything takes your fancy, just send me a message. We could probably work something out. And meanwhile, I'll get these into the shelves, and my next video will definitely be my shelving update. So thanks for watching, and see you all next time.